It is true that money can buy happiness.
Yeah, yes for me kasi mahirap maging masaya pagka pinoproblema mo yung bills mo. Mahirap maging masaya pag feeling mo hindi enough yung pinoprovide mo sa family mo or sa loved ones mo.
Hi, I'm Seth. I'm 24, the youngest here. I work in the communications for development industry in education.
I'm Lai, I'm 26. So I started the business from scratch when I was 20. I had my first million at 22. So now at 26, I'm working as a president and CEO of my company.
So I'm Leia, 27, business development executive. So actually hindi ko siya failed kasi graduate ako ng food tech pero nag-change ako. So eto na, I'm here.
I'm Ronnie, I'm 32 and I'm an art director and lately I've been exploring the field of theater.
I'm Glenn, I'm 38. I am a mother of two. I work as a data analyst.
I'm Paolo. I'm an HR professional working for one of the bigger conglomerates. I'm 42.
Share your ideal definition of financial freedom.
Oh my God, charot.
Parang recitation.
Okay, for me, financial freedom is having enough income. Yung tipong you can live the lifestyle that you want without stressing out na, oh my God, wala na akong pera bukas, parang paggagastusin ko to. Nabibigay mo yung lifestyle for yourself and also for your family.
Pag pupunta ka ng grocery, pupunta ka ng mall, you don't look at the brand, you don't look at the price. Ay, ang mahal nito. I look for something cheaper na kasya sa budget ko. Yung basically, yun yung goal ng, I guess, lahat, di ba?
I have a question lang. How do you know if hindi ka pa financially free? What's the threshold? May threshold ba siya or may metric ba siya to know if may insights ka?
Covered mo yung basic expenses and bills mo. Meron kang emergency funds. And you have extra money for fun or for traveling. So malayo siya dun sa parang traditional definition niya na may malaki kang bahay, flashy yung kotse mo. So for me, it's really being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want.
Do you believe that savings alone could achieve financial freedom?
No. Savings can't make you achieve financial freedom. It's not enough. Kasi sabihin natin mag-save ka ng 5K per month. It will take you around 17 years to reach your first million. And nowadays, you can't even buy a house with that na 1 million lang. For me, savings should be used for emergency funds. If not, it should be used to either make you more money or to buy you something that will really make you happy. Pero not to achieve financial freedom.
Ako agree ako na savings cannot make you hit parang or gain financial freedom, no? Sabi ko nga kung malaki yung income mo every, 'di ba? Parang 10 million a month ka, parang i-save mo yung 9 million. Parang I think eventually it's going to be enough, right? So it also depends on how much you can actually save. Pero kung yan, mga 5,000, 10,000, medyo imposible to get where you want to go.
10 million daw yung monthly tapos 9 million punta sa savings. Grabe. Ako inisip ko, how am I gonna finish up 1 million in 1 month?
Mabilis yun.
Pero 9 million savings kung 10 million, parang hindi rin siya realistic kasi kadalasan pag mas dumadami yung income
Yung lifestyle mo.
yung lifestyle mo nag-i-inflate.
Agree.
Agree.
It is true that money can buy happiness.
Yes. I don't know if people would feel the same, no? Pero I think if you give me an unlimited supply of money, I'll find ways to make myself happy or make other people happy also. While obviously, time is something you cannot buy, diba? But I'd rather have less time and a lot of money than less time and no money.
Yeah, yes for me kasi mahirap maging masaya pagka pinoproblema mo yung bills mo.
True.
Mahirap maging masaya pag feeling mo hindi enough yung pinoprovide mo sa family mo or sa loved ones mo. Nagiging rin ka siya reason siya ng conflicts. So madaming marriages and relationships na nabe-break dahil sa pera. Tapos may mga sinasabi rin yung mga tao na yung mga mayaman naman hindi naman sila masaya. Pero I don't think that has something to do with money. It has something to do with your character.
Correct.
Yung money, ina-amplify niya lang kung sino ka talaga.
Siguro depende kung anong definition natin ng happiness.
Yes.
Kung happiness na sa'yo, mapakita mong nakangiti yung mga tao nasa paligid mo because you were able to provide for them. Especially, I have a 6-year-old na dapat yung stage niya is exploring, experiencing a lot of things. And I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to provide her that kung wala akong pera.
Yes, you can be happy without having to use money. But you can turn it up a notch to a point na you have that kind of resource that could bring you happiness.
So in short, money can buy you happiness. Unlimited money can
Unlimited,
buy you,
oh, definitely
can buy
unlimited.
you happiness. But where does your happiness lie?
What's the best example of financial guilt that you've experienced?
As I have said earlier, medyo overspender ako when I was single. Sinasabi natin na na deserve ko to. Deserve mo yan. Yung nagtatrabaho ka, deserve mo yan. At that time, kaya yaman, but the saving that I have sa bangko is just 20,000. Nung dalaga ako, sabi ko, enough na yun. Kaya naman, sasahod naman ako next month. Kailangan meron dun, bibili ako sapatos, lalabas ako with friends, ganito, ganyan. Pero walang savings. Somehow, pinagsisisihan ko na I started late. Kailangan pa ba ako nagkaanak bago ko na-realize na dapat nag-save ako. Sana ganito, maganda yung nabili kong stroller for her, ganyan-ganyan. Dahil nga hindi naman ganun kasapat, so nagbabudget ako, ay hanap ako ng pre-loved, hanap ako ng sale, ganito, ganyan.
Ako may strong na opinion ako dito kasi I think common mistake yun in your early 20s. You're just spending and having fun kasi you think you have a lot of time left for you to prepare for your future. Kasi it's one thing to enjoy in your 20s, but it's another thing to enjoy to the point na you're ruining your future.
What you said kasi is where I'm at right now. Basically, my principle is I like to be present with my family, with my friends, regardless. Kaya feeling ko yung financial guilt kapag magsispend ako for myself. Tapos kapag for other people, hindi siya masyado nagka-cross sa mind ko. Kaya ganun. If ever, how do you balance that? Or is it possible ba parang ganun?
Recently lang ako nag-spend sa self ko. After a couple of years na
Parang
trabaho ako ng trabaho.
pinapag-guilty ka niya. Pero totoo yun, no? Now that you said it. Pag for yourself, parang nag-overanalyze ka na, oh my gosh, dapat pala second hand na lang binili ko. Or kakabili ko lang naman lately ng shoes, bakit parang ganun. Pero pag for other people na you're gonna share it or reward you for, parang ang sarap ng feeling. But ayun nga, you can't keep on just giving it away. So there's limitations pa rin.
Have you ever cut down your budget only to find out it still wasn't enough?
When it comes to emergency funds, for example, I live alone, tapos nasira yung sink ko, dalawang sink nasira last month. Ayun, parang wala akong choice but to adjust pa yung how much I'm gonna have to save for that month. When it comes to the emergency expenses, dun ako parang, oh my gosh. Kasi for me, yung time kasi yun yung yaman mo for me yung time. Yung sinabi ko kanina maganda
Scarcity?
O yun, yung scarcity lang na ito lang yung money ko, ito lang yung so I'm gonna live within this. Pero yun nga, it's important na if you care about your future and the future of your family, di ba? Parang you're gonna maximize kung ano pa yung time na meron ka to monetize it.
Di ba parang may saying na 9 to 5, pay your bills, then after that, it build your dreams. So madami na rin naghahanap ng mga part-time or iba nga, 2 full-time job.
Ako ganun ako. Yung day job ko, that's pretty much where yung savings, investments, everything else. Yung mga racket, mga side hustle ko, yun yung pumupondo ng lahat ng luho ko.
Ako, I think one thing that people need to hear, you work more so that you can earn more. So that's true, up to an extent. Pero isa to sa mga natutunan ko kasi that changed the way I think about money. You have to learn about the term leverage. Maybe you can get a team, so that's what I did kasi hire people or think of ways where you don't have to actively put in the work, but your money is working for you so that it can compound over time.
Share a light bulb moment in your life where you realized how to handle money the right way.
I was 22 when I had my first 7 figures, diba? Hindi yun ang galing sa generational wealth kasi hindi ako old rich, unfortunately. Nung nagkaroon ako ng pera, hindi ko in-expect na mangyayari din siya sa akin. Tumaas yung ego ko. So pumangat yung relationship ko with money and that was the first time na naapektuhan ng sobra yung finances ko. You should never take your money for granted kasi hindi ka palaging nasa taas. Up and down yung business, money, and life in general. So you should always pay attention to your money and have funds for the rainy days.
7 figures.
Na-stuck na kami doon sa 7 figures. How?
I think yung pandemic showed na people who are on the top can really go down, di ba? Parang mga naluluging negosyo. So, important din talaga na you have, kumbaga, your money or your wealth is spread out, di ba? In various forms. Not just like literally savings na cash, no? But in other formats. Kasi nga, we didn't know na it'll take like 4 years. So, always important na you have, parang may backup plan ka din in case things go sour. And maubos lahat.
What role does insurance play in your financial planning?
Before kasi, like, I was in college, I'm a fair believer of insurance. Alam naman natin na nauuso ngayon yung what we call sandwich generation, which is yun nga, nagiging investment, yung anak natin. When I graduated, then I got my first job, kumuha din ako nung sarili kong insurance plan. Ayoko kasi yung kunwari pag may nangyari sa akin, tapos hingi ako ng tulong, gano'n, na parang sa hindi ko kakilala. Kasi hindi naman nila ako responsibility. So, I am building something for myself that will give me protection and security in the future.
Ako hindi ako anti-insurance, but currently I don't have any personal policies. Lahat ng insurance ko related to my work. I think it's more of parang what I'll put there, I'll put somewhere else that will make me more money, parang ganun. If there's one thing lang na medyo ayoko, yung medyo hard sell nila, obviously on social media, di ba, parang si ganito, namatay, yung anak niya, kawawa. Ginagawa gamit nilang example yung ganun, which for me, hindi ko gusto. Parang, I know what you're driving at and it's good to have insurance, pero wag naman yung ganun, di ba? Parang, even if you take out the names, di ba, does not sit well for me.
Kumuha ko ng insurance policy with that thinking. Hindi dahil nakabasa ko or na nakita ko sa social media na baka, ay, oo nga, doon ko na-realize, hindi. Na-realize ko dahil iniisip ko na yung future nung anak ko at that time. So, gusto ko parang kung ano man mangyari sa akin. Kasi I gave birth at 31, medyo matanda na. So, kahit anong mangyari sa akin, meron ako maiiwan para sa anak ko.
Marami akong friends na nasa life insurance industry. And like ko naman sinasabi sa kanila to, may meme ako nakita sa Facebook na sabi, normal kang nabubuhay, tapos bigla sinabi sa'yo ng financial advisor, what if mamatay ka bukas? Bigla kang
Oy, nakita ko yan!
Diba?
Pangit yung words, no? Pangit yung words.
Oo, pero technically, yun yung point nila.
Oo.
Pag-iisipan mo yung future
Poor
mo.
choice lang talaga daw.
Poor choice of words. Pero I'm just trying to know, una, when's the right timing for it? Lalo na starting young, and how could I reap the most benefits from it din?
I think you can start it if you already have or establish your savings and emergency. Kasi ang hirap kasing kumuha ka ng insurance, wala kang savings tsaka emergency fund.
Magkasakit ka, sa makukunin.
Now imagine the most accessible insurance plan. What does this look like for you?
Second, less risk.
Flexible payment options din.
High return, obviously, di ba?
With FWD's SmartStart investment-linked insurance, you don't have to imagine anymore. It's got everything you'll need and more. Life protection, diverse fund selection, guaranteed milestone increase, fee reinvestment benefit, accidental death benefit, and waiver of premium. All starting at 1,800 plus pesos per month. What do you think about this?
First time hearing about it, parang, is it real or is it just too good to be true? As I know, ang insurance amount or yung hulog mo monthly is depending on your age. Pero kailangan siguro once maging interested ako sa ganyang type ng insurance, the agent has to be very educating kung paano niya talaga sa akin masasagot yung lahat ng tanong ko, how it could cover everything.
The 1.8 premium sounds very nice, no? Especially for those na fresh grads, di ba? Parang sipin mo every cut-off, 900 pesos lang yun, right?
Yun yung dilemma ko actually when I was being offered insurances. Ang laki nung kailangan ilabas agad. For me then.
Minsan quarterly pa, di ba? Hihingan ka every quarter,
Yes,
di ba?
yes.
Hindi pwedeng monthly, or kailangan annual, di ba? So, for those na wala namang pondo na nakastock, parang medyo mahirap to fulfill.
Educate talaga. Like, you have to explain properly, no sugary words. Kailangan kung ano yung plan na to, explain the pros and cons para hindi nabibigla yung kukuha nung plan na yun.
Why do you think it's so difficult for many people to achieve financial freedom?
Sa akin, nahihirapan yung mga tao to achieve financial freedom. Kasi one, it's because of their environment. And then another is yung beliefs nila about money. Kasi pag lumaki ka na nakikita mo yung family and friends mo, parang isang kahig, isang tuka. Paglaki mo, parang yun yung normal for you. Kahit na wala ka naman masyadong choice nung bata ka ng kung sino yung surroundings mo. Now we're adults, we can pick the circles that we want. Kung wala talaga, we can read books or hear people talking about it. Pagka hindi mo ginawa yun, parang kokopyahin mo na lang yung ginagawa nung nakikita mo. You play it safe. You settle.
Siguro it's more okay if financial freedom is also taught to kids. Diba? Para habang bata pa sila, natututo sila mag-ipon, ganyan, kahit piso-piso lang yan araw-araw.
It's so important for individuals to identify talaga yung life goal. Kasi sabi kanina, di ba, money can buy happiness. It's also based on your life goal. Kasi kung hindi mo alam yung gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo, ibig sabihin, kalat-kalat yung life goal mo. Tapos, yung mga ginagawa mong money moves or yung mga ginagawa mong financial disciplines, hindi sila naglaland or nagmamatch dun sa logic of the pursuit of your life goal. For example, kunyari, ano ba? Baka magalit yung mga, baka mabash ako. For example, parang lagi lang silang nag-online shopping, ganyan. Or parang, sige, lakihan pa natin, parang lagi sila nag-throw lang ng party. That's not part of your life goal. Ang gusto mo, makabili ng property ng bahay, gusto mo makabili ng lupa, di ba? So may mga temporary happiness lang na sabihin natin, okay, it can make us happy because of our money, but those are only temporary.
Share a financial decision you made that you probably thank yourself for later.
I've had 3 jobs since I graduated. I didn't have good experiences with these jobs. Sorry po.
Good luck on Monday.
There came a point na may gap between my second job then to the job that I have right now. Walang sweldo, wala. Everything wala. So, I was at rock bottom talaga. The thing that clicked the most for me then is I had to seek help din sa mga kakilala, and it was an eye-opener for me. Although I had family, I had friends, I had people in my life that I love that helped me with that financial burden, it hit me na I have to work enough so that when the time comes, I would regain the confidence for my financials, and what my family and friends would say, it's good na na-experience ko siya ngayon pa lang, na bata pa lang ako. Lagi kong binabalikan yung experience na yun, yung total rock bottom, at di ko na alam gagawin ko nung time na yun.
Scared money don't make any money. So you really have to risk. Kailangan maglagay ka ng pera para tumubo yan. Hindi pwedeng, di ba, parang ayaw mo mamahunan, tapos gusto mo may balik. Yon. So scared money don't make no money.
Thankful ako na nag-risk ako. Kahit anong sabihin ng peers ko, ng family ko. Nag-post ako online nung hindi pa uso yung social media. Kasi I wanted to create the life that I want. Ayoko yung parang nag-float lang ako sa life, i-accept ko kung ano ibigay nun sa akin. 50 years from now, magiging proud ako and masaya ako na I risk kahit may mga failures from time to time. I'm growing.
Since we're talking about insurance, yun lang iniisip ko na I'm hopeful actually. Yung goal ko of why I apply for an insurance policy or I took an insurance policy, mangyari in the future. Though talagang mag-struggle ka sa finances mo, sa budgeting mo, pero at least there's something na magiging thankful ako at least at my retirement age. Yun, at peace ako. At peace kaming mag-asawa. Believe ako actually. Admire you dun sa courage nyo at an early age. Yung openness nyo about managing your finances. Ako late na. Pero that's something that I am thankful for na kahit late, nag-start ako. And I'm sure it would help me in the future, me and my family in the future.
Alright, so that's it. That's our conversation